You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
You ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, the uppercut is clean. Nurmagomedov's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fat.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get to half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framed.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Nurmagomedov's got his back now. Let's see what he can do. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by T-City, Brian Ortega. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep,
There you
absolutely.
go. Well, he's more than content to work off of. Now he hip escapes. Maybe a triangle opportunity here, DC.
Yeah, he's throwing the legs up. His opponent needs to get both arms out of there, or he's going to attack this triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ortega. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Then he's out. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Kimura's not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure
And
that usually makes you tap. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead-up to that attack.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Brian Ortega.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Straight right, he misses. Left punch is good.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. Close guard, and he landed the right hand there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground time.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful.
His opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's gonna start to attack the triangle choke.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip it.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes, and now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing a double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what the...
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, D. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
"20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Stop.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, takedown. And there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy. Looking for a guillotine. Nicely done.
You see him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, feet on the hips here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Then he's out. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Now into his mount.
Ortega's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. All right, trying to pass here As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just misses with the jab. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have the telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big punch lands over the top.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And now he lands a combination.
He got him.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he postures up, and he's out.
Let's work. I'm stand you up. You need to work.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ortega. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ortega's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ortega.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his knee for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, nice.
Nicely done. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, has the guard closed here.
Got his guard pass.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I haven't appreciated. And he's going for the choke now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. Under a minute to go in round 4. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is underway, and man, is that guy hard to submit. It looked like it was close, but close doesn't work now.
Almost doesn't count. And for as close as he was, he didn't get the job done. And again, that is because he's so good at defending submissions. If you're going to be a wrestler, if you're going to be a guy that engages a lot on the ground, you got to be able to defend submission.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And he gets, Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And he's out. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nurmagomedov's back into full guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. Ortega's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done. Pretty good right hand. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good work from the top here by Ortega. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Ortega's has got full mount now. Back mount now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke. Oh, wow, oh!
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ortega. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do in this...
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Then he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, if you like, hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You never want to split